Oh my gosh, this light's amazing. So today, I did my good deed for the day. At church, they've been mentioning ringing the bell. Coincidentally, it's at my dad's Tops. And I haven't set foot in that Tops since he died. And oh my gosh, I'm about to get choked up. Whew. So I signed up for I gave them a couple of options. They'll contact me and let me know. So I'm going to ring the bell for a couple of hours with the church. It's going to be good. And not only will I be setting foot inside my dad's store, I'll be doing something that my grandfather did. And I have this upstairs in the room that needs new carpet. My grandpa's 50 years of service for the Salvation Army Award. Well, I won't get 50 years of service, but I can at least help. And I think it'll be fun. And whoever I get to do it with, it'll be nice. I like the church. The people there are very nice, very kind. And today's service it's like these past 4 weeks that I've been going, they have hit the hammer on the head. It's like that's exactly what I have been thinking about. I don't know how they know. Of course, it's divine intervention. God's given me a message. And Jadwin just let out a belch. But anywho, I'm getting a divine message through the pastors at the church. It's very eerie because it's like, oh my gosh, I had that thought. And I'm so excited to have them explain it to me and what it means. So I'm doing that. I signed up for another day at the shelter because I like to feed the homeless people. It's just a good time. It gets me out of the house. I'm starting to get out of the house more. I will admit, last year, I did not want to leave the house. I left the house for work and then I came home and passed out. Thank God that I feel better now for the most part. I have my moments. Sometimes I hack myself to death, but I feel good mostly, and I can go out and do little things that don't require a lot of activity. So when I ring the bell, I can sit and ring the bell and greet people and do that. That'll be nice. And maybe some of Dad's coworkers will remember that I'm his daughter. And they'll talk to me, and we can reminisce about Dad and his crazy little habits. I was talking to Dad at work one day. I went to get some groceries and I was talking to him, and then apparently he decided we were done talking and he just walked off. I was like, what the hell? And the other guy that we were talking to, he goes, that's your dad. That's what he does. And I'm like, I know that's what he does. It's just frustrating sometimes because I'm not done talking. Last year at this time, Dad was sick, and it scared me a lot. You know, the first time when I found him gurgling or whatever, trying to talk, and he couldn't make a sentence, and he looked so scared. I can imagine how scared you are when you can't breathe and you cannot catch your breath. I've had that happen before, and it's just the scariest feeling in the world. And that's how my dad's life was. Towards the end, when the emphysema and the COPD just started taking him. And It was awful, awful to watch him like that. And then it was the day we had our Christmas party that my sister throws every year. No sooner do I get to her house than I get a call from the nursing home that says, yeah, your dad's having a problem. He's going to the emergency room. So I had to turn around and go back. Go see my dad and see what's going on. I'm glad he's at peace. I'm glad he's not suffering anymore, because that was some hard stuff to watch. I mean, the man could not breathe. And he had oxygen. He had that stupid BiPAP machine that looks so uncomfortable. And I'm not going to go into that. Telling him that he was going to die. Well, maybe I will go into it. What the hell? I'm already crying. So, January came, we brought him home. And then we brought him right back because he was not doing well. And then, come July, he got admitted to the hospital again. And the doctor, she was very honest with me on the phone. I go, you need to tell me this. Do I need to call the funeral home this week? And she said, probably. I was like, oh my gosh. And so then I had to have Dad sign these papers. And I had to explain it to him. I was like, Dad, this is what you're signing. And he's like, I'll sign them tomorrow. I'm like, Dad, you gotta sign them tonight, just in case. And, that's awful. Anyone who has to watch their parents do that, that's awful. I don't know why I'm dwelling on this tonight. But anywho, I'm gonna go do some good things for Christmas because I'm well enough to do these things. I like helping people. I like doing good things for others. I should have done it more when I was younger. But I guess it's never too late to start. Had an interesting conversation with someone at church today too. About, he wears a little urn with ashes from his great-grandmother around his chest. And we talked about that, and he told me that, you know, she is with God and God is with him, so that means she is with him. So that's the same thing for my dad, because sometimes it's like he's here. I know he's here. And I always look at his bedroom door, which is shut. And I'm always ready to walk in there and be like, hey, Dad. And now my nose is running. Alright, that's enough. Alright. It's one thing to cry, but the nose is running, and that's just too much. Well, Thanksgiving is coming. It's a good holiday. I think I mentioned this before. I'll be spending it with my sister. And I also got a very nice invite to a friend's house. So I will be going there probably after I'm done with my sisters. So happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Do good things for people. They need it. You have the ability. You may not think it's much, but it's everything to the people you're helping. And that has been my public service announcement for today. Peace out, y'all.